the 3-year-old gelding by Pinatubo. You just keep going back to that Doncaster run last start. Very tough. And the form has held up as Spirit of Leros loads away, set to go here at the 1400 metres. Away we go. And Spirit of Leros was one of the first to show. Halasan jumped with them, but he's very deep on the course. Sahan, plenty of speed out wide. Ars Lebnan works forward with Desert Shadows, Shuf Phoenix in amongst them. And the Fingal Raven's going to work through on the inside to go up to the lead as well. War Bear was back in the second half of the field, along with Age of Gold. Halasan back to second to last, and last of all, detached at the moment, was Moonshiner. It's the Fingal Raven with 900 and change left to travel. 13.42, 10.51. Not waiting around for anyone, Danny Tudhope, and leads the way, Ardri de Vries rather, and leads the way here by 2.5 lengths on Shuf Phoenix. Then came Ars Lebnan. Deeper out on the course, Desert Shadow. Age of Gold provides Halasan a little bit of cover as they track into it deeper on the course. Spirit of Leros was next from War Bear. Then came Sahan. He's one of the last ones here in the race, dropping away with Moonshiner as they straighten up for home. The Fingal Raven now met up on the outside by Age of Gold. Halasan tracking Age of Gold into the race here, still with a few to pick up. Age of Gold gets to the Fingal Raven. Now these two pair off. Halasan, he's going to have to be very, very good here. Still with 4 to pick up. It's the Fingal Raven from Age of Gold. Halasan still trying to break into the margin, but Age of Gold has broken clear here late. 100 metres left to go. Halasan when it's all out, but Age of Gold goes to win. Godolphin go 1-2. Halasan runs a tight second. Fingal Raven third, followed by, into fourth position was War Bear. He's run a good race. Desert Shadow next over from Shuf Phoenix. Then came Sahan, followed there next over by Moonshiner. And the last two home were Ars Lebnan along with Spirit of Leros. Richie Mullen gets the job done with the son of Frankel, Age of Gold. He looked the threat on paper to Halasan. He tracked him wherever he went, and Age of Gold's given a kick to go on and score well in the Jumeirah Stakes, sponsored by the Jockey Club. Number 2, Age of Gold, your winner here, and he justifies his rating of 95. A tough win, Age of Gold in 1:22.34 winner's time. And those unofficial margins, 1 1/4 by 1 1/4.
Yeah. I'm standing with Charlie Appleby watching the closing stages. Your two horses have run both very well, but are you slightly surprised by the result, Charlie?
Well, in respects to, yeah, obviously Halasan's a horse that everyone thought was coming in here with the form, but to be fair to this winner, we thought a bit of it. He won very well, if everyone can rewind back far enough, at Yarmouth when he broke his maiden, and he went into the Cheshire's second favourite and didn't turn up that day, and then he took the cut that we normally go to, and so therefore he then came out and ran another solid race, and we fancied him then to go and do the job at, I think it was Haydock off the top of my head, and he decided to throw the towel in again. But he's trained well out here, and the pair of them been going round together, and you couldn't really split them, but you would have thought Halasan, to be fair, had just a bit more natural pace. But the one thing this horse was going to do, the winner would stay. I
was going to say that. I felt that this is a horse that, you know, stepping up in trip in the future, look at the way he races, the pedigree. He took a bit of time to wear down the Fingal Raven, whereas Halasan, you could maybe even drop him back.
Yeah, well, I'm interested to see what Will's got to say, because, I mean, they went obviously a pretty scorching gallop there, and, you know, I think Will would have probably been like to have for him to have gone steadier and come into it a bit more comfortably, but he was working a little bit harder than we anticipated, and but I have to say he stayed on well. So it'd be interesting to see what Will's got to say, but I'd imagine they're out here now, they'll step up to the mile regardless.
Well done, Charlie. A 1-2 nevertheless. And we watched the closing stages with Age of Gold getting the better of Fingal Raven. Age of Gold giving a win to, of course, Richie Mullen, who's been a big part of the Appleby team in recent seasons, but it is Age of Gold taking up an ultimate race, the Jumeirah Stakes, sponsored by the Jockey Club.
And those numbers there in the Jumeirah Stakes, sponsored by the Jockey Club: 2, 5, 9 and 10. 2, 5, 9 and 10. Time 1:22.34, and those margins confirmed: 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. 2, 5, 9 and 10 in race number 7.
questo fucile.
Time to welcome back the winner of the Jumeirah Stakes, sponsored by the Jockey Club, by Frankel out of Promise Money, owned by Godolphin, trained by Charlie Appleby, ridden by Richie Mullen. A round of applause for Age of Gold!